You know, the first time I downloaded TikTok, I wasn't even thinking about creating content. My niece kept telling me, "You'll love it. Please download it." She's 12, so she's primo TikTok age.
Yeah.
And I mean, my For You page is full of animals and puppies and babies and
Mhm.
comedy. It just makes you feel so happy. It's like the endorphin app.
For sure. I feel like a lot of people think it's probably just a bunch of dancing teenagers, but once you've been on there for like a few weeks and you kind of curate your page, it comes up with stuff that's uh, like you and literally for you and different things, and people my age and comedy skits and stuff like that will start to pop up there. What was the one video that really made everything take off for you? I saw you had success pretty early, actually.
It was I was overwhelmed. I wasn't prepared. The first video that went viral was like my second or third video. And it was just one of those parenting moments that you capture. And I was just telling a story of our daughter who said something funny to her husband. And it was more of a memory for me. I
Mhm.
didn't expect it to get shot up on the For You page. And so it hit like 500,000 views. And I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Um, and then from there, I kind of just told stories at the beginning of my content. I was just telling things that happened throughout my life that people found entertaining. And Yahoo picked up one of them. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Miss USA was one of those things where when you're on the app long enough, and your For You page is so for you,
Yeah.
it's so specifically for you.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite creators in the entire world on the app is Karen Cass. And maybe she's come up on your For You page. She
Mhm.
does all the teacher POVs
Yeah.
where she, does the fire drill, shh, quiet, quiet, everybody. And so we kind of became TikTok buddies early and would message each other back and forth because we both got on the app at the same time and had similar content. And so I was like, gosh, what could I do that could create content for a long time that would be entertaining for me to do as much as it would be hopefully people to watch.
Mhm.
And I mean, I've lived in the South, I've lived in the Southwest, I'm from the Midwest, so I know a lot about the states, and I love accents. And I thought, you know, why don't we just do a play on Miss USA and Miss America? And the first one I posted went viral immediately, and from then on, I was like, okay, I have a little bit of something here.
Definitely. And you're many, many parts into this now. How many of the Miss USA and Miss America videos have you done? Probably about a dozen or so, yeah?
Oh, easily,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, you know how it is when you think you've seen somebody over and over and over again. And then I'm like, I haven't seen that person in a while. And I'll go to their page to see what they've been doing
Yeah.
most recently. I can't even keep track anymore, honestly.
So you can kind of tell you're a really good storyteller, and obviously you have to write these skits. What is your background in? Is it something in entertainment or acting?
So I've always loved acting and just making people laugh. But actually, after high school, I was singing full time.
Oh, okay.
I played a lot of gigs around Columbus. I had a set at the Ohio State Fair, which was like bucket list. And
Yeah,
great. And then we moved home in 2018 because my mother-in-law got sick. She's been cancer-free for 4 years now.
that's great.
But my husband and I wrote country music in Nashville for 6 years.
Oh, wow. Very cool. So I feel like I'm assuming you're a millennial, or I'm assuming we're kind of around the same age.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was born in '88, so I'll be
Okay.
through this year.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of millennials got on TikTok during the pandemic. Do you think that's helped boost what your content? Because I feel like maybe a lot of younger people. I got on the niece. I got on the app too because of my niece. She's 11, and I feel like we don't find similar things funny. But do you think the surge of millennials being on the app has helped boost your content?
Oh my gosh. Well, the only reason that I even started posting was because my 2020 looked nothing like I thought it would by March.
Mhm.
I mean, when we got pregnant and decided to move home, I started a clothing company for women, and I was doing really well. My sales doubled every year online, and I was about to open up my first brick and mortar shop. And the week we were going to open, the lockdown started,
Oh
and
man.
my landlord lost her building. And so I completely put that on pause. I put my inventory away. It's currently in storage. Sometimes I give away some of it on TikTok for fun.
Yeah.
And so that was honestly why I started posting, because I had free time.
Mhm.
I had all this time to really just either take care of my daughter or find something to do. So I thought, oh, let's just give it a whirl and see what happens.
Has are you doing TikTok like semi full time now, or are you doing other jobs as well, or is it still kind of part time fun for you?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to transition to TikTok full time eventually, but it is very time consuming. I prefer storytelling because I don't have to edit it with a
Mhm.
bunch of stuff. Miss USA's take a while because I
Mhm.
have an outfit change for every girl, and writing the skit and coming up with, jokes, which my family, they're so supportive, and so are my friends, but I'm sure you can relate to this. Half of my friends don't even have the app,
Yeah.
and the other half just follow me. So it's.
Yeah, we'd been talking here at the station about how we're going to diversify social media with kind of Instagram and Facebook really going by the wayside at this point, and we're like TikTok is so hard to make quality content on.
Oh,
Um, Not that it's not hard on Instagram, but I don't know. I feel like it's such a talent to be on TikTok and to be entertaining on TikTok. And so it's just really cool that you, a local woman, are able to succeed like this. Did you ever think that this would happen for you?
no, it's been such a whirlwind. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I said, my year was going this way, and now, woo, my whole life is going a completely other way. It is brought, what I think TikTok brings out of everybody is kind of that childlike awe and wonder again, and you start to follow stuff that you forgot you were so into. I feel like people started cooking again,
Yeah.
people started painting. There's amazing photographers on the app. So for me, it was a chance to kind of um, do a form of entertainment that I hadn't done in a long time. And I love it, and it's rewarding. And my parents, like, they get it, but how I describe it to them for their perspective, I'm like, okay, well, if this helps you, I could fill the shoe with how many people like to watch me make fun of myself on TikTok. So they're like, oh, okay, well, that's pretty cool.
I think we have to mention too how much. So you do Miss America, but I feel like Miss Ohio plays a big role in there as well, and you do a lot of funny takes on Ohio as well. What's the feedback been like for you as far as like the different states? Do they appreciate? It's kind of it's a little bit of stereotyping, but it's funny. It's all in good fun. Have you faced any backlash or people saying, "Hey, what about my state? What about this? What about that?" You get any suggestions from your viewers?
People are so quick to comment, and I love that because you're going to get it all. You're going to have people that want your state, and then I'll have followers that say she did that state, and but they expect me. You have 60 seconds. If I do every state every time, that gives your state a second, not very long.
Right.
So I love the Ohio comments. I live for them. I wait for them. I love the Michigan people. So that's always entertaining. And you're right, it is all in good fun. I love every state. I'm partial to some girls just because I think they're fun to play.
Yeah.
Miss Ohio being one of them. Miss Nebraska I love because she's just so wholesome. And Louisiana is my favorite, outfit alone and just her sass. But